Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Green Zero back here with another Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary. We are on the map Surburban Arena today, and we have a 2v2 here for you today. Don't believe it's on any replay system because it has been sent to me specifically. This map is definitely pretty violent, pretty rapid. It's very small, but there's enough Tiberium to keep those fights going. But let's see our team on the left-hand side playing as Reaper 17. It is Drive Russian. That's right, it's Drive. He's going to drive around Russia. Here's Reaper 17. His ally Space is also Reaper 17. Is that a double Reaper? I believe so. Space already securing the middle bunker here. And I believe no one secured the top. No one went for the top. Well, let's jump to the right-hand side team. We have z+Tipzee, who went for a refinery first, because why the hell not? I mean, it's not that critical. You might as well get that extra Tiberium first. And Senna, that's right. Senna, getting a lot of odds on my channel, of course. He's just around, he plays a lot, and he's good at the game. So, there you go. But all these players, quite good. It's hard to say who the biggest name is here because they're all pretty well known and they're all pretty capable here. Of course, Senna being that eco beast, Tipzee being the obviously probably the better 2v2 here, Drive being the Russian, and you know he's one of those Russians that's just Russian, so he's really good. And Space, 5 pace. Always ever reliable 5 pace. No one doing any shenanigans here at all. It's just going to be a straight eco build on this map. That's very unusual. I mean, they even went light on the scouting. I mean, both sides didn't really put any effort into scouting each other. They must have been not concerned in the slightest. We have some towers coming down which counter scouted. Drive Russian will be bypassing this. No machine guns on those harvesters, which means there's not have to worry too much about that. Another scout coming here, just tickling the MCV. That does trigger an alert on Tipzee. And Tipzee, there you go, he's going to put that down. He's going to get both of them. That's nice. I mean, cleans up the scouts. Has to buy the watchtower. That's $600. Sells it back, gets 300 back. So not too bad to clean the scouts out. But still, you want to get that eco down hard and fast, because if you're doing an eco build, you kind of need that eco to start paying for itself pretty quickly here. 5 pace, aka Space. Oh, sells off a little bit premature, but it doesn't really matter because he just gets the free squad anyway. z+Tipzee coming in for a gander on the drive. He's going to have a look. He's going to see, yep, cool. Nothing to see here. No fancy Reaper stuff coming out from either of these sides. Tipzee also has another scout in the center here. He's trying to box in any further scouts. If we just have a quick look at the eyes for both teams, so look at that. Tipzee and Senna can see everything they need to see. If we jump across to 5 pace, they're doing a rescout just now, so they're going to see the expansion. Tipzee's in the dark, but Tipzee is Zocom, so he's not that threatening at the start of the game. They just need to make sure they scout Senna, and Senna being a bit of a beast in the eco, not really doing anything too surprising. Couple of tanks, make sure it doesn't get jumped by anything or die very early on. Looks like Drive Russian going to just dismantle that last squad. They're going for attenuated force field upgrade. That's nice. So we're going to see double war factory. Beacon instantly comes down from Tipzee, alerting Senna of the fact there is a double war factory on his doorstep. We're going to have dev tanks, probably double dev tank, although he's going for the attenuated force fields, which is unusual. I think he'd probably go for more Seekers or some Shard Walkers at some point in time. A few Scorpion tanks coming out. I don't think Senna's really serious on this. He has got, look at that, pulls back the damaged Seeker tank there. Another Seeker tank coming up as well to help him out. This is 1.02 plus. Another scout coming in, seeing those, confirming those dev tanks are there. 2 dev tanks coming across the tip fields. They are fully charged from Drive Russian, going to help out here. Meanwhile, we have a scout over here, which is really just checking Tipzee out. Tipzee's going to go for some Predator tanks. We got a tech center. Oh my god, we got double MCV tech center from Tipzee. z+Tipzee is moving forward with a double tech center very early on. He has 1 ref on his expansion. He deploys instantly. He's probably going to laser fence this MCV. But look at this. Oh my god, that first sonic shot straight through both of those. He does laser fence that now. And he will kill 1 dev tank. He's going to get the other one for sure. A few Predators now rocking up. He's going to building block. This is a nightmare here for Drive Russian. He doesn't have any artillery. He doesn't have any tripods. He's just got dev tanks. He's going to need his ally to come up here and help him out. His ally has got tier 2. Battle markers over here. Looks like a repair drone push is coming down from these Seekers there. He could just go straight into Tipzee's field and destroy Tipzee's units. He's now engaging Senna. Senna is busy, but meanwhile, the sonic emitters are coming down. Oh, this is really bad for Drive Russian. He's under attack. His war factories are under attack, and his eco is going to be under attack. He has to sell off there. Meanwhile, 5 pace, not going to help his ally. He's just going to keep pushing this attack up here. Oh, this hive is actually causing a lot of damage to these tanks here now. He actually manages to pop some of them. He could very easily finish some of those. He's sitting in the repair drones, which is fantastic. Meanwhile, this attack is still going. An obelisk comes down. Senna is helping out with an obelisk here. This is pretty crazy. 2 sonic emitters, an obelisk, and a few tanks here. Drive Russian in so much trouble. A click just, oh my god, Senna has time for clicks as well. Drive Russian is being absolutely obliterated here. He's going to be knocked out of the game momentarily unless 5 pace comes and helps him out. 5 pace, it's up to him now. He's got to tech Senna down. He's going for the force fields, I believe, on his tripods. Look at that. He does get a phase off, which buys him some time. He can safely harvest under phase, but I mean, the ref, of course, cannot be phased, and the ref is going to be destroyed. Puts down a sonic emitter. He does have a tripod. He does have some dev tanks. Oh, only one of them is charged up. He needs to quickly try to focus that down. He's going to be able to drop that 1 sonic emitter. He will drop the 1 sonic emitter, but he's been pushed off the field, and this is fantastic for Tipzee and Senna. Oh my god, he's going to move his MCV forward. He's going to keep going. Another storm column comes down. There's 2 storm columns, and there is a tripod here. More sonic emitters, and there's the stasis. The stasis comes down. The stasis does not hit the MCV, which is really unfortunate because, I mean, yeah, he clearly can attack the MCV, but I mean, the stasis is all it's doing is blocking out 1 obelisk. I believe the other obelisk can still fire, but he's not quite in range. Although no, he's not actually firing at the storm column, so he must be in there. Otherwise, he would definitely be shooting at that storm column. Will they get it? They do drop the MCV. The MCV will fall. Meanwhile, this attack is going to continue. More tripods rocking up here for space, and somehow they've sort of stabilized a little bit here. Probably didn't need to pull the HUD off for that one, but nonetheless, Tipzee is going to run forward. A shockwave. Was that a shockwave artillery? No, that wasn't a shockwave artillery, that was just a mine strike. They were just detonating the mines, and space just sitting around here. He's getting repairs, but they will get taken out now. Having a power micro to get those storm columns back up, but without the MCV, they can't move forward any further. There's actually no build radius for Tipzee. Senna does have a bit of build radius, but it's way back here at the engineering facility. So this buys the Russian and space some breathing room, although just throwing a couple of those tripods away is not beneficial. That was really, they just kind of walked out into that obelisk avatar area there. He's trying to go for a hexapod, but I mean, here's Reaper 17, which really limits the ability of what the what the hexapod can do. It will be a hexapod. It will come out. Is he going to sell that warp sphere? It's his only war factory. I think he's just going to keep it around. He kind of needs it. Meanwhile, Senna has built up here. Senna is rocking the double ref. Tipzee, he has put a second ref down. Remember, he does have 2 airfields, and he is going for double airfield Firehawk now. So he's like, all right, cool, my push is done. Senna sold. He sold the engineering facility, which means there is no build radius here, which means the Drive Russian and space can actually destroy this. Look at that. Cloaking field comes down on the Redeemer as well. That's really going to be nasty. A few units blowing themselves up. Trying to power micro the storm column there to prevent damage, but the Russian players are just holding on. With the Corruptors healing the hexapod, they should be able to clean these base defenses out. But the base defenses will buy, of course, Senna and Tipzee a little bit of time to kind of do whatever they want. Here come the Firehawks now, and there's oh my god, another MCV is moving forward. We have Firehawks coming in, and they are just going to drop that. Space sells it. He gets full price for that sell. He gets full price, which is, I mean, of course it's bad because he had to sell it, but at least he got some money from it. That's going to really stall his tripod production. He's going for Shard Walkers now because he needs something to clean the infantry up. Senna, surprisingly, has bought quite a number of rocket squads. No upgrades on those. We have an armory here, trying to go for EMP grenaders, perhaps, maybe going for the armor upgrade. I'm not 100% sure. Looks like the Reaper players are going to move in here. They are going to move in. There is a stealth Redeemer. Stasis comes down. The stasis is down. This is their opportunity. They need to move forward and crush this MCV. The MCV is pretty badly damaged. It's on the verge of going down. That MCV is close to being destroyed. Disintegrators are joining the party as well. The hexapod is there. The MCV is standing. It will fall now. So the MCV is now down, and as soon as those units come out of stasis, you can bet there's going to be some... Oh, look at that. Oh my god, bombing the war factories, but unfortunately some of those guys getting shot down by the Shard Walkers here. Here comes the EMP. Big EMP off on the Redeemer. Is it enough? There's Obelisk here, and there's Sonic Emitters here. It's really bad for the Reaper players. They need to get out of this death trap, but they are doing a lot of damage. They have crushed the MCV, which means this push is basically done. They don't really even have to destroy this, but they are staying here to destroy these units. We have a beacon up here, meanwhile. What's happening up there? A few units are over there. It's nothing serious. Keep an eye on the main battle here. The Redeemer is taking... Oh my god, that's rear armor. There's actually disintegrators putting damage on the rear armor of the Redeemer. I don't think he can re-EMP that. He will be able to destroy the Redeemer. There's too many disintegrators there, surprisingly. The hexapod is low. The hexapod is very low. Phase comes down. Phase is there. Those sonic emitters would have definitely destroyed it. Tipzee needs to make sure those... Yeah, he does. He retargets the sonic emitters to other units, realizing he's shooting at the that is completely useless. I'm not sure what Tipzee's doing. He's obviously trying to control something because his Firehawks aren't really doing anything there. He's probably a little bit too busy. He's now orienting them somewhere else, trying to bomb. I mean, all these tripods are down, but I mean, it's just a matter of time before these rocket squads are cleaned up. He's going to take that last tower down. Anti-infantry will be limited at that point in time. Drive Russian having his base. You can see there's buildings going down left, right, and center. No pun intended. But yeah, they will surprisingly, Space and Drive just working together to try to defeat that push. That's pretty intense. More Firehawks obviously have been doing some damage in the back somewhere. Maybe taking out some more power plants. Not 100% sure. There's actually still a base defense here from the earlier push. That's still there. Avatar there now. Militant squad. Senna is now going for the upgrades. He didn't have them in that engagement either. He didn't have any of them. He's just researched the infusion, going for the Confessor's upgrade now. So they will help, especially in the long game. I mean, you can see the map, there's almost no Tiberium left on the map. The screen players, of course, do have the ability to recruit more. And is that a drone ship snipe? Oh my god, he comes in and Tipzee has 8 fully upgraded Zocom Hawks. They are going to be nightmare mode. This is the thing. Senna and Tipzee can play the slower game now. There's no need to push forward again. Senna's like, screw this, I'm going to go forward, but still. Oh, actually, the Hexapod is moving to Tipzee. Does Tipzee have anything? He's trying to get a Marv. That Marv is actually quite a long way away. He's going to need some EMP grenaders. Does he not have EMP grenades? He doesn't have an armory. Oh my god, unless he's already researched it. He's in deep trouble. The Marv is going to be destroyed. He's going to need some help. Oh, look at that. What happened there? Wait, what? Space somehow captured Senna's MCV. I'm going to have to watch that one back. I just saw a purple nod MCV. Battle mark is raging. More bombing runs are coming down. Meanwhile, the Marv. Oh my god, that Marv is so close to coming out. Can he get it out? He's not going to get it out. Oh my god, it was a second away from completing. That could be Tipzee out of the game. He needed that to win, but look at this. This infantry ball is actually moving forward. Now, Senna is nod, so he could call in his redemption ability if he needs to. He might have to build some militants over here, call in redemption, and help him. Oh my god, was that a full airfield of Hawks? Tipzee, no. My god, the Hex, it's elite. Oh, that's when you destroy 4 Firehawks on the deck, you are going elite, that's for sure. That was a big mistake by Tipzee, but let's keep an eye on what Senna's doing. Senna is cleaning up Space. Space has left the game. Space is tapped out. He's left Drive Russian to fight his own battle. And Tipzee is doing a bit of a fire sale here. He can't stop the Hexapod. This may very well become a 1v1. Unless there's an airfield over here, he's actually rallied out all of his units as well. It looks like Senna's going to go for the base trade ability, but that buzzer, oh my god, those buzzer swarms just obliterated a ton of that infantry. Battle mark is raging now. Oh, it's a heroic Hexapod. EMP grenades? No, there are no EMP upgrades there for those grenades. He never got it, and Senna just got milked there. No redemption ability. He doesn't have a tech center. That's why he's not calling it in. I was going to say, because that would be life-saving right now. He could basically endlessly EMP, and his units are just getting cleaned up here. Driver's just cleaning this up. Senna doesn't, he's running out of gas. He's running out of gas. His base is being obliterated. He doesn't have anything he can do here. Tipzee is still in the game. He's got a building left. I'm not sure what he's going to do, though. He doesn't have any units. He's got some rifles and some harvesters. Battle markers raging across the map. This game is going to come to an end any second now. Senna has nothing left. He's got some infantry that he's building out of this hand of Nod, but like, what for? They can't stop this eradicated Hexapod. Senna is going to lose the remainder of his structures, and oh my god, what a tight game. They just couldn't quite deal with this Hexapod, and this is not a Screen or a Traveler Hex. This is a Reaper Hex. There's no teleportation available to them. Battle markers over there. Looks like they found Tipzee's last structure. Battle markers are raging. Oh my god, are they actually breaking through here? Senna, and look at that, Tipzee just left the game, so Senna is now fighting alone. Senna, oh my, does he have enough? Does he have enough to finish this game off? He might have enough to finish this game off. Phase field comes down, but Screen Harvesters cannot crush. No, Senna is going to run out of structures. He has a hand of Nod, but he doesn't. He must have a power plant as well, because he's got this powered up. What the crap? Where is his power plant? He has power. I'm not sure where his power plant is, but he has power, and look at that. He lost the hand of Nod. That's the end of the game. Was that a glitch? Or was there just a power plant I couldn't see? Because it looked like the sonic emitter was powered up, but he had a hand of Nod. He must have had a power plant that got destroyed that we just didn't see at the last second there. But wow, Senna actually almost won the game then. So he actually continued to push forward and almost won the game. That was a really good game. How did that not get uploaded? That was really quite good. Look at that. It's so tight as well. It's so tight. The scrim players got a little bit more, about 24,000 more, but that's between two players. That's nothing. Kill death ratio is pretty similar. Really tight game, really close game there. Senna probably paying not having his infantry upgrades a bit earlier on. That would have helped. I don't think it was necessary to throw the MCV forward, especially since Tipzee had 8 Firehawks, and they could have just defended out that Hex attack together as a team, and Tipzee could have just obliterated the scrim players. They didn't have Shard upgrade. He'd already sniped the drone of space. They could have just picked them apart from there, but Senna was like, no, I'm going to go forward. Tipzee, if Tipzee just got the Marv out, he probably could have held that. Because, and not losing that deck full of Hawks to the Hexapod was also really bad. He needed EMP grenades in that situation. It's not as if he can teleport around. I'm not a big fan of EMP grenades, but, when it's just the Hexapod by itself and there's no teleportation, then yeah, just get it. Or at least Senna could have pumped out a bunch of militants and used the redemption ability, and they could have shut that down. But unfortunately, they made their decisions. That's what they decided to do. That was a really good game. And it could have gone either way. Well done to all players. That was a really good game to watch. Very, very much enjoyed that. My name's Green Zero. Stay tuned to my channel. I'll catch you all in the next video.